This update is for June the 24th, 2014. Right here in the town of Alamosa, Colorado, we walked like 24 miles in a pretty reasonable amount of time today. We left at about 8 a.m. and you know, had one break, and the weather was nice and cool, a nice frosty 80 degrees. And it was flat the entire way. San Luis Valley is just gorgeous. Blanca Peak was next to us to the north the entire day, and we passed the Great Sand Dunes National Park, which you could see from a distance. Just beautiful. Like, if I'm ever back in this area, which I do plan on being, hopefully down the road, near future I hope, in a car, I really want to visit like the Great Sand Dunes National Park and just like go over to Blanca Peak and just hike around it, because it looks so amazing. But sadly the sand dunes were 16 miles out of the way, and on foot that would have been a day's worth of walking, and 16 miles out. But really glad to be here in Alamosa. We are going to be meeting up with a gentleman by the name of Paul and a woman named Beth, and how we came about getting in touch with these folks is a gentleman by the name of Keith Biddle goes to Wallace Memorial Presbyterian Church back in Pittsburgh. And Keith, the church, Wallace is a church that I attend back home, and Keith's a member there. So he got in touch with a woman that he knew from the Habitat of Humanity named Audrey Liu, and she was the one who's going to be hosting us tonight, but she's going to Rhode Island. So she said that she had two friends, Paul and Beth, who lived here in town, got a hold of them, and just got in contact with Paul last night, and we're going to meet them here shortly. He told me to give him a call at this spot, and I will show you exactly what it is. And, you know, you may not be able to see much here. There's some water over there. There's some water over there, but this is the Rio Grande. The Rio Grande River. I completely forgot that we actually go over top of this river, but pretty crazy to be here. I mean, it doesn't really look like too much right here. It looks kind of more like a swamp, but this is one mighty river, like in some places. But anyways, we met another gentleman by the name of Leon, and he actually just walked back. I'm gonna see if I can get him to talk on camera real quick. Hey, I'm doing a video blog. Would you be willing to share your story a little bit for the video, just to talk about how you met, how we came to meet, and just about who you are?
Nah.
You sure?
I'd rather talk with my brother than
that's what I meant, exactly. If you feel comfortable with that.
Yeah.
You sure? Okay.
Yeah, we're at, dude.
All right. Yeah, right here. I actually got it recording. I just didn't want to put the camera on you without your consent.
With or without the hat?
Whatever you prefer. Without the hat, you can see you a little bit better.
All right.
There you go. This is the first time I've actually done this.
So I just start talking? Talk
about whatever you like. Yeah, you told me a pretty incredible story whenever you... Hold on. Let's move back from these trucks. Okay. This is incredible. All right. So, my friend, tell me a little bit about the story that you just told us coming across the street. It really inspired me.
Leon Roybal. I recently moved here from Phoenix. I had a brother that committed suicide maybe about 8 months ago. He was a great guy. I don't know why, but it made me want to change my life in so many different ways. I quit drinking. Started taking my insulin, my diabetes medicine, you know, that was pretty important.
That is very important.
And I just want to be able to at least try to find not a cure, but a way to help people out that are just having those struggles.
Exactly, and there's, you know, as I'm sure it was with your brother, just something that came without warning.
Yeah. Something
that we didn't see, something that, you know, may have been in front of us for a long time, but we just didn't see.
And like I was saying, it wasn't a bad thing because it actually saved my life. And like I told my mother, she might have lost a son, but she got one back.
Yeah. And that's something that's very difficult for, you know, a lot of people who have lost, trying to make a positive light on something that is such a dark place, something that is deemed so negative, something that has so many misconceptions and misunderstandings around, being able to bring a positive light towards that to help maybe others.
Yes, sir.
Is something that I know I'm trying to do on this mission, and I hope that you've been trying to do as a result of this tragedy.
Yeah.
So thank you, Leon. Thank you so
problem.
much. I'm so glad you came back, because I haven't been able to actually talk to anybody about this on camera, and somebody who just straightforward came out and said this. It just means a lot. So thank you. Okay.